Welcome back, first timers. We're on our way to Navarre Beach for a long-awaited staycation.
We're staying in a beautiful Airbnb called the Flamingo Cottage, and we have been waiting so long to do this.
But before we get there, we're swinging by to pick up some food so we can eat on the beach after we give you a full tour of the Airbnb we're staying at.
We're stopping here at the Slippery Mermaid in Navarre to grab some food. David's been craving a poke bowl ever since we got back from Hawaii. If you didn't check out those videos, check them out right here. We had a great time in Hawaii. I don't like seafood, as you know, so I got the Land Lovers Bowl, which is a steak and chicken bowl. We're gonna get the food to go because the parking lot is packed and we can't wait to go check out the Airbnb and the beach.
Poke bowl acquired, and even got something for Terry. I can't wait.
We're not quite to Navarre Beach yet. We're just off Highway 98 in Navarre. There's a bunch of dining options right here. Once you cross over to Navarre Beach over the bridge, there's not as many restaurants, but you still have a couple over there. If you're staying here for a longer period of time, you definitely want to stop and grab groceries from one of the grocery stores. We've made it to our Airbnb for the weekend. We are staying at the Flamingo Cottage. It's a 3-story townhome here in Navarre Beach. While this is a 3-story townhome, the first level is for storage only, so you only have access to the second and third levels. But you do have a nice patio on the first level. On one side you've got a view of the Sound, and on the other side you've got a view of the Gulf, so you're very close to the water. We're staying in townhome number 7. There's a wooden path that you follow up to the house, and then there are some stairs that you have to go up to reach the entrance, so just be aware of that if you have any mobility issues. When you first walk up to the Airbnb, they have a nice patio table out here with some chairs. They also have a bunch of beach supplies for you, so you've got beach chairs, umbrellas, floaties, all kinds of things that you can take down to the beach. They also have a really nice charcoal grill out here for chilling and grilling. The other thing that you're going to notice when you walk up to the house is that there's also a pool right in front of the house, so let's check out that before we go inside. You've got some stairs to go up to access the pool. Once you get up here, it's a nice, clean pool deck, lots of chairs, and the pool goes from 3 feet to 6 feet. There is no chairlift here, so if you have mobility issues, you might not be able to access the pool. The pool hours are from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Pool's a nice temperature, a little chilly for my taste, but I bet it'll feel good after we get back from the beach. Speaking of the beach, if you need to rinse off before you get in the pool, they got a shower right here. On the second floor balcony, you also have a nice sitting area with table, chair, and umbrellas that overlooks the pool. Let's go in and check out the Flamingo Cottage. First thing you're going to notice when you walk in is how great it smells in here. The second thing you're going to notice is how clean it is. This place is immaculate. There's so much natural light in here when you have the door open and the blinds open. It's so bright. They also have a welcome basket with a note for us. We opened our card from our hosts William and Lynette. Beautiful card. Very nice words, but inside the basket they've got some paper towels, oatmeal, and some popcorn for snacking on, and then a little goodie bag for us with some koozies and some chocolates. This Airbnb is family owned and they are very attentive. We've got all the information up front before we checked in, so we knew exactly how to get here and how to get into the Airbnb. They're super friendly and they're always there if you need them, but they do give you your privacy. This place is really well appointed. They've got really great furniture, a huge TV, all kinds of great decorations on the wall. The furniture looks comfortable and clean. A lot of seating options. They got bar stools and a couch that folds out into a bed. Underneath the stairs, you'll find a basket that holds the linens for the fold-out couch. Over here underneath the TV, you'll find coloring books and all kinds of board games. As you walk into the kitchen, you're going to find a little info center. It's got all kinds of information for the local area, a little welcome sign, some chalk if you want to draw on their chalkboard and leave them a message. But here's also where you can find information on how to book with them. You can either book directly with them or through Airbnb, but we'll leave both options in the description below.
David and Terry from the future. We wanted to cut in the video here because after our stay, the owners of the Flamingo Cottage reached out to us and they wanted to extend an awesome offer for all you first timers out there who want to book direct to stay at their amazing cottage.
So from now until February 2026, if you use the code FIRSTTIMERS and book direct through their link, you'll get 20% off your stay.
Back to the video.
They also have a really nice mesh beach bag for you, already packed with towels and sunscreen. We also have a couple of turtle safe flashlights and a bag for trash if you'd like to go help out the community and pick up a bag of trash while you're on the beach. Most importantly, you've got the Wi-Fi password over here. The kitchen is an open kitchen with a huge island, so you don't miss any of the fun with the family or friends that you're hanging out with if you're in here cooking. And you have plenty of options to cook in here because they have it fully stocked. They've got pots, pans, spices, oil, containers, dishes, everything that you need to cook, they have it in here. They even have a crock pot, so if you want to put something on and then go to the beach all day, you don't have to go out to eat afterwards. They also have a coffee bar fully stocked with cream, sugars, and coffee. They also have a full-size fridge with a Brita water pitcher, ice maker, and even aloe for your sunburn. You've also got a dishwasher, and underneath the sink you'll find the dishwashing detergent and soap to hand wash your dishes if you'd rather do that. Now let's head upstairs and see where the magic happens. The bedroom and the bathroom are on the 3rd floor loft style, so you do have to climb up these stairs. They're kind of narrow but very sturdy. When you reach the top of the stairs, you're going to see just what you saw downstairs, a lot of beautiful furniture and decorations. Right at the top of the stairs, you've got a couch that folds out, and then on into the bedroom, you've got a couple of nightstands, a queen-size bed, lots of pillows. It looks really comfy. You've got a place to store your luggage, and a lot of built-in storage to put away your things. You've also got this really great closet that's full of extra bedding, beach towels, regular towels. They've got an iron in there, everything you need. And behind this barn door, you'll find the bathroom. This is a beautiful, well-lit bathroom. It's pretty spacious. It has a double sink, standard toilet, and a shower with a bathtub. So if you need a walk-in shower, you're not going to find that here. They do have a couple of extras here in the bathroom. First off, they have a drawer full of travel-size products. So if you forgot something, feel free to take one. If you have extras, feel free to leave some. They also have some emergency feminine hygiene products should you need some. They also have a hairdryer, and underneath the sink they do have a couple of shampoos and lotions in case you need extra. But in the shower they also offer shampoo, conditioner, and soap. Now that we've gotten settled here at the Airbnb, we're going to take our food and go over to the beach and enjoy the afternoon.
We're finally off to the beach, and this place is extremely centrally located. You could walk right to Navarre Beach and Navarre Pier and a bunch of different restaurants right here. We're gonna drive because, one, it's not that busy. We're here in late October, peak season's over, so there's plenty of parking, and we'll be able to get in and out pretty easily without any issues. We're heading down to the beach, but before we get there, we're gonna show you just a little bit around Navarre Beach. We've done plenty of videos here. We've gone to the Turtle Conservatory. We've even gone to a few of the restaurants and the pier, as well as Juana's Pagoda. But we're gonna hit some of those areas while we're here again, and we'll show you in case you missed those previous videos. Right down the street is Navarre Boat Launch, and it's huge. There is a lot of parking here. One thing to note is there is no overnight parking or camping here. So if you do bring your boat on your stay, you're gonna have to find a place to leave it overnight. But it's right down the street. You can get your boat in and out of the water without a hitch.
Right next to the boat launch is Juana's Pagoda. We're not going to check it out today, but we will take you over there tomorrow to grab a bite to eat.
Just past the boat launch is the Navarre Marine Park. There are pavilions on both the Gulf side as well as the Sound side. Both of them are going to have white sand beaches. Both of them are going to have showers and restrooms as well, and plenty of parking on either side. But before you get to the pavilions, there's also the Turtle Conservatory, which we've done a video at before. You can go in for a nominal fee. You can see and learn about sea turtles in the local area.
We're going to actually leave the marine park right now and head back over towards the pier.
We've been out here a few times before, and we've done videos on the pier, over at Windjammers, and then right over at Andy D's. We had great times and great experiences at both of them. They both have food and bars. So if you're looking for a place to eat and get a drink right here in Navarre Beach, between Andy D's, Windjammers, and Juana's Pagoda, which we haven't eaten at yet, so we do plan on eating there on this trip, you have a couple options all within walking distance from the Airbnb. But we brought our food. We're gonna have a little poke picnic on the beach.
They do have both stairs and ramps to access the beach.
While we're out here outside of tourist season, currently it's late October, I believe this is the perfect time to come out to the Emerald Coast. The weather's great, it's not too hot, it's not too cold, the water's relatively calm, and the water is actually a manageable temperature. Sometimes in the summertime it just gets too hot and gross to even want to get in the water. This is the perfect time. Also, the cost of the Airbnb and hotel rentals are a lot less if you come in off season. So it's a win-win all around. Terry's getting her swimming clothes on. Whew. Oh, it's chilly.
That's a lot colder than I was expecting. Yeah.
It is a little brisk. A little surprised at how chilly it is. It's nice, it's refreshing, and the water is super clear. This is exactly what you come to the Emerald Coast for. So white sand beaches and crystal clear emerald water.
Still not ready to swim, especially in water that cold.
Definitely has a lot of ingredients. The poke that we had in Hawaii was pretty much just rice and fish with a little bit of seasoning. And I really like that because it helped the fish really be the star of the show. This is gonna be good too, but it does have carrots, jalapenos, avocado, a whole bunch of different things, which I'm sure it's gonna add to the flavor, but I do kind of really miss that traditional Hawaiian poke where it's just fish and rice. But this still looks really good and it's super colorful. That bowl was awesome. The poke was super fresh, a lot of flavor. The rice was amazing. All the extra toppings and vegetables really took it up a notch. Terry didn't really like her landlubber all that much, but it has been sitting for a while, so would recommend. Get the poke. We got back to the Airbnb after the beach, got all cleaned up, feeling spiffy. We're just gonna call it an easy night. We're gonna sit down, watch the sunset, enjoy our view, maybe play a board game, but tonight's gonna be real low key, and we'll see you tomorrow because we have a bunch of other things here in Navarre Beach that we want to show you, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Good morning, first timers. We got a little bit of a late start today. It was super windy, so we were trying to let the wind die down, but that did not happen. It's double red flag at the beach today, so we're not going to go to the beach. Instead, we're going to check out the Navarre Pier. It's $7 if you want to fish off the pier, and only $1 to walk the pier. So that's what we're going to do this morning.
We've done an entire video out here at the Navarre Pier, and if you haven't seen that, we'll leave a link to that right here. We did hear that right now the tuna are running, I think someone said, so we're hoping we're able to see people catch some fish. We made it off the pier. Boy, was it windy.
Super windy.
Terry was having such a good hair day. It still looks good. Still looks good.
Not anymore.
But we did see a lot of people fishing. We saw a couple dolphins. They were a little hard to see probably on camera because they were further out. But we saw some kids who caught something called a Jack Cavell, who I thought was an actor who played Superman. Another gentleman who caught something called a Benito del Torres, also an actor. I think we worked up a hunger and we're gonna head over to another spot. Where are we going?
Juana's Pagoda.
Let's go. This is definitely a place where you can drink, eat, shop, and play. There's a lot of opportunity to have fun here. They have breakfast, lunch, dinner. They have 3 bars. They got a place to dance. They got a place to sit. They got a lot of volleyball options. They're right on the water, so you could pull a boat up here. You also can kite surf. People are doing that. Or just lounge out by the beach. We're gonna get some food because Terry is starving.
I'm going with a salad with fried chicken. Solid choice.
And I was rip torn between the shrimp sandwich. It's a lemon pepper barbecue shrimp on a roll, which sounds delicious, and our server said it's one of the most popular sandwiches here. However, I decided to go with an old standby, a fish taco. Their special today is tuna. I like tuna. I like tacos. And I went blackened. I also wanted to spice it up, so I went with a side of their poblano sauce, but then also tots because Terry loves tots. Food arrived very quickly, super hot, and huge portions. There's enough tots to feed an army here, and these tacos are packed with fish. Terry's salad is really, really tall, a whole heck of a lot of chicken on top. It's a big honking piece of chicken. We had such a great and relaxing time out here in Navarre Beach this weekend.
The Flamingo Cottage is amazing. It's located near everything. It's got a great pool, and it's beautiful inside.
William and Lynette have an amazing Airbnb that's centrally located, it's clean, and definitely affordable. So if you're looking to book, we'll leave all the information in the description below, and make sure when you book, let them know the first timer sent you.
But we're gonna just enjoy the rest of the afternoon here and hang out at the pool.
If you like this video, check out this video right here where we did another review of a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Thanks again for following along in this episode, and join us next time when we try something else new for the first time.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. First timers.
High five.